So recently I've been exploring some random code out in GitHub repositories made by absolute strangers, and let me shoot you straight for a second. I am no stranger to some absolute horseshit code, but the stuff out there, man, it's turbo shit. Take a look. Boolean ISIS equals false. Why the hell is ISIS involved here? The whole file is over 1000 lines. In case you're a stranger to programming, that means you absolutely should be publicly humiliated. This is exactly where git shit comes into play. Now, in case it's still not clear what I'm trying to do, basically we're taking Twitter and programming and turning it into a toxic mixture. Code posting will happen from the command line, but the rest of the system is pretty much exactly gonna be like Twitter, with comments and liking, but liking is called vomiting. Wait, doesn't that mean that unliking is technically unvomiting? Okay, that's just disgusting. Just like all good things in life, git sheet needs a database. I quickly set up a table for the posts, users, and wrote a quick Rust program that automatically posts your code, all from the comfort of your very own command line, so that it can be displayed on the git shit website. Oh wow, did you already make the website? That's so cool! No, it fucking isn't. Let me tell you something. Making this website is all I've done the last 5 days, and I am losing my mind. Every time I add a new functionality, I have to write another damn Python rerouting to another Flask template, which takes an eternity because I have to also connect everything up to the data. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna explain to you why I hate making this goddamn website, and if that's too boring for you, then just skip the goddamn section. Also, join my Discord server. You have 10 seconds. Okay, so this is the real life Jules here. I have hands, I am not a lizard man. Don't mind the camera shaking a little, I'm literally recording this on a fucking lamppost. Okay, so the system we have right now consists of 3 separate entities. First of all, the client. That's gonna be you. And well, the client not only posts to the database, which is gonna be here, but he also receives stuff from the website, which is gonna look like that. First of all, posting, database sends content to the website sends content to the client. Now that doesn't look like too bad of a system, right? But that's complete dog shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, if we're gonna have the client post directly to the database, then the client is gonna need the database location and also the password for it, which is unsafe because then the client can delete the entire database if he wants to, which is very bad. We don't want that. So we're gonna cross that out. And instead we're gonna create an API here, which is what I already did at the time of, recording this. So now the client can post directly to the API. The API can check if something is malicious, for example, a slur or whatever, something we don't want. We can simply cross that out. But if everything is okay, we can simply send the data package to the database. Wow, that was one boring explanation, but this is essentially how major websites operate these days. Or at least that's what I think it is. The important part is that we have a dynamic website with pretty much secure code uploading, the ability to like and comment posts. But let's be real here, the average programmer these days is just a vibe coder who spends all day on Claude and has no real literacy skills.
No. I have no technical ability.
For that reason, we need to add GIF support. Now for that we need to use an API, which stands for Application Programming Interface. In case you don't know what that is, it's quite literally the interface between the service and the application I'm programming. It allows the user to type what they want, the GIF service check for the content that matches my prompt, and return fitting GIFs. Okay, I get it, I'll keep it shorter next time. But before the website gets published for all of you to post your magnificent code, we do need to make some final adjustments. First of all, the time format is just like from the database, which sucks ass. Oh, you're asking me when I had breakfast? Yeah, that was around 2026, 05, 20, 08, 07, 53. I was in luck though, as there are libraries that take care of that for me, but make no mistake, Python is a straight bullshit language and it was way more complicated than it had to be, but eventually it turned out just fine. Now if you're anything like me, you've seen several people voluntarily jump into a cactus for whatever reason. Now in case you've never had the opportunity to but would really like to experience similar discomfort and agitation, I strongly recommend publishing a dynamic website, because that shit grinds my gears, bro. I did manage to get it online at some point though, and wait for it, there it is, amazing. Now if you stayed for that long, then first of all subscribe, but also you might be wondering how you can get your hands on this amazing tool. Well, first of all you need to go to my video description, follow the link to the GitHub repository, clone it, build it, then put it somewhere on your path so you can call the git shit command from anywhere in your terminal, and you're good to go. There are two commands you have to keep in mind. First of all, GS login, which takes your username and token to authenticate you, then use GS post to post your stuff to the website. After that you should already be able to see your post on the start page of the GitShit website. I appreciate you a lot for watching, and with all of that being said, bye!